Hey everybody, this is Tyree BP inside the California African American Museum for the screening of Ava DuVernay's Selma. Today I'm going to go into the community and ask people, what is their view of justice? What is their view of freedom? And most importantly, what is their view of equality? Follow me as I do so.
I haven't seen it, but what I have heard about the trajectory of it is the importance of self-efficacy.
For me, Selma is a film that reminds us of the past. I think the past is important so that it's not repeated in the future.
Now, the people who have raised me, it gave me a sense of pride to be able to know that these people have made a sacrifice for me and that I was able to go on and further my education. And I think the same impact is today. I think that kind of thing keeps going on for your generation because we need to have a legacy that keeps continuing so that our future is always secure.
Beautiful. Knowing that it's cyclical, what do you think about today's version of the civil rights movement?
I think it's a different way of trying to get to the same issue. Yeah. And I think that's a good thing.
Voting is very huge. And what I realized, what I heard, what really was systematic for me was that a lot of us don't have the financial opportunities to spend money, but our right to vote is another currency. And so we are talking about that we're impoverished because of lack of jobs, but we don't use the other currency called our freedom of being able to move and to go sign our name to say this is what I believe in. We're really not poor, we're actually very rich, we just don't know that we have other currencies to use.
Do you think marches and protests are effective to deal with the issues of injustice in America?
Not anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, I think we need to take a step higher than marching. And I'm not saying retaliate, because violence is not the answer, but we need to let it be known that we mean business.
Generation, I remember the whole issue of knowing what's going on. We used to wait for the evening news. But in 63, 64, Kennedy got shot. We saw that on TV, and that's the first time media we could see something in real time. And from that time on, then we had the Vietnam War. So we started to see through media what was going on. But now your generation, as soon as something happens, you're right there. Everybody has a cell phone or something, and I think it will give that voice to the justice that needs to be done.
The nucleus of marching is unity, but I think what's ineffective today is a lack of communication. We're walking, but we're not communicating while we're walking, and we're marching, but we don't know why we have the passion to march. And so we're not marrying the communication and passion and the march. So either we're passionate marchers or we're communicating marchers, but we're not compassionate marchers. So compassion changes the world. And I think that instead of saying, you must walk with me, the act is, can you walk with me? Which then gives us the opportunity to look down and say, I can walk, I got tainted in my limbs, why not? I think so many times we don't communicate the opportunity of what justice is. But when you look at the word justice, it starts with J-U-S-T. And Nike talks about just do it. And so I think justice is just doing it.
Excellent. Thank you. What was your name again?
David Robertson, man.
My name is Tyree. Thank you for letting me interview you.
Oh, hope it.
Thank you, brother. Hey everybody, this is Tyree BP. We just finished the screening of Ava DuVernay's Selma at the California African American Museum. Guys, it went off without a hitch. Everyone came out, the community showed up, and they were even more filled and ready to go out and into their own communities and change the landscape. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I'm signing out, and be sure to look out more for me from Tyree BP.